Healthy morning students. Already we have started exercise 13.1. Question first we have completed in last lecture. Today we start from question number second. So read the question. Here it is. Length, breadth and height of a room are 5 meter, 4 meter and 3 meter respectively. Then find the cost of whitewashing the walls of the room and the ceiling at the rate of rupees 7.50 per meter square. So here we want to whitewash wall of the room. So we know very well कि when we include top and bottom we take total surface area, but when we do not include top and bottom we'll take surface area. So simple. Our room is cuboidal in shape. So when we whitewash, here it is mentioned that we are whitewashing 4 walls. So here when you whitewash 4 walls, we are not including top and bottom. That means we are talking about the lateral surface area of cuboid. But one more thing mentioned over there that we have to whitewash ceiling also. So what we'll do? We'll find out lateral surface area of cuboid and in that we'll add area of the ceiling. So now just check it out your home or your room and tell me the ceiling is in which shape? It is rectangular in shape. So area of whitewashing will be surface area of cuboid plus surface area of rectangular ceiling. Okay. Area to be whitewashed surface area of cuboid is 2h L plus B, while ceiling, rectangular ceiling, the formula of rectangle L into B. So 2 into height we have 3 meter, length 5 and breadth 4. Okay, length 5, breadth 4. So here we have 6 into 9 plus 20, 54 plus 20, 76 centimeter square. So this is the area to be whitewashed. Here we want cost also. Remember one thing, whenever we want cost, always multiply. Always multiply rupees with the area. So the cost of whitewash will be rupees we have 7.450 multiplied by 74. So what we'll do? We'll multiply this 7.50 with 74. So if I multiply 7.50 with 74, I will get 55500 rupees. But after point we are having 2 digits. So after 2 digit I will put points. So it will be rupees 555. It is our final answer. Question number 3. Read the question. If the floor of a rectangular hole has a perimeter 250 meter, meter square, so it's 250 meter. if cost of painting the 4 walls, we want cost of painting 4 wall at the rate of rupees 10 per meter square is rupees 15,000. Find height of the hall. We want height. See, remember one thing or copy down in your textbook. Okay, whenever two costs are given, we'll always divide them. Whenever two costs given, always will divide them, and after dividing them, you will get either area or volume. So let us check it out whether we will get area or volume. See, check it out the cost. After cost, rupees 10 per meter square is written. Meter square is the unit of area. If meter square or centimeter square mentioned, that means we will get area. If meter cube or centimeter cube mentioned, then we will get volume. So here by dividing this, both costs will get area. Area of rectangular, the cost is given for the 4 walls, so we'll get area of 4 wall. Two costs are 15,000 and 10. Rupees 1500. See, perimeter of rectangular floor. What is formula of perimeter? It is perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L plus B, we have 250 meter. Okay. So we want height of the hole. Height of the hole we want. Simple, we are having area of 4 wall, so we will apply that formula. Area of cuboidal wall. So here we are talking about the surface area only. We are talking about only 4 walls. We are not talking about top and bottom. That means we are not talking about the ceiling and floor. उसकी बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. Only 4 wall. So that formula is 2HL plus B. See, area of 4 cuboidal wall we have 1500. 2. Now what I will do? I will write this 2 with bracket. So the value of 2 into L plus B we have 250. So instead of this whole, I will substitute 250. 1500 H into 250. I want F, I will shift 250 down. So we'll get 1500 divided by 250. H 0 cancel. 25. 6 are 1500. Sorry, 150. So height 6 meter. So height of the wall will be 6 meter. Okay, go through it. Go through it. Clear? Let's solve next one. Next question number 4. Here it is. Read the question. The paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meters. Check it out. Area we have, and paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meters square, but it's not mentioning a container is in which shape. Let us read further. Let us write simple area how many bricks of dimension 22.5 by 10 by 7.5. See, whenever such kind of dimensions are written now, it represents cuboid. Only dimension of cuboid we can write in this way, either cuboid, rectangle or square. So here 3 dimensions are there, so obviously it is cuboid. First will be length, another breadth, and third one height. So dimension of the bricks we have length 22.5 centimeter, breadth 10 centimeter, height 7.5 centimeter. Okay. See, the question is what? Ki, we are having that much paint 9.375. ठीक है. Okay. See, water paint we are having now. With that paint, we can paint an area of 9.375 meters square. Here we want to paint the brick. The question is how many bricks we can paint. So first of all, we should know कि what is area of the brick. यानी ब्रिक को पेंट करने में, एक ब्रिक को पेंट करने में कितना कलर हमें चाहिए. हमारे पास टोटल इतना कलर है हमारे पास. हमें ये मालूम करना पड़ेगा कि सिंगल ब्रिक को पेंट करने के लिए कितना कलर चाहिए. सो फॉर दैट first of all you have to get idea कि whether will apply total surface area or lateral surface area. Check it out. If I want to paint the brick, I have to paint top and bottom also, or I have to paint only surfaces. Obviously top और bottom को पेंट करना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि वो पार्ट भी तो दिखने वाला है ना. तो यहाँ पर क्या अप्लाई करेंगे क्योंकि टॉप और बॉटम को भी पेंट कर रहा है, मतलब टोटल सरफेस एरिया. is to LB BH HL. Okay, let us multiply length 22.5 into 10 plus breadth 10 into 7.5, height 225 these all. 225 tens are 2250. At the point we have one number, so 225.0. 75 tens are 750. Again 10. Now 75 into 225. 75 into 225. This is going to be 160 after 0.1 digit, after 0.1 digit. Total how many digit? 2. Okay. So now we'll add this all number together. Let us add 225.0, 75.0, 168.75. So here we'll get 2 multiplied by 468.75. Okay. Let us multiply. Okay, after point how many digit we have to place a point? Centimeter. Sorry. See, these all dimension are in centimeter. So this will be centimeter square. See, अब हमारे पास इतना पेंट है और 1 ब्रिक को पेंट करने के लिए इतना पेंट चाहिए, लेकिन ये मीटर स्क्वायर में, ये सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में है, तो मुझे मीटर स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. यू नो वेरी वेल, 1 meter square equals to 10,000 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर है, मीटर चाहिए, तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? डिवाइड. इसको 1000 से डिवाइड करो. ओके, तो जैसे 1000 से डिवाइड करोगे सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर का मीटर बन जाएगा. अब एक काम करते हैं, ये जो है पॉइंट रिमूव कर देते हैं और उसका जो पॉइंट के बाद 2 डिजिट है उसके 100 यहां लिख देते हैं. ये 0 0 कैंसिल. ठीक है, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, ये पॉइंट है उसको रिमूव किया तो उसका 100 आएगा नीचे. और ये तो 1000 से डिवाइड क्यों किया? मीटर स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट किया इसलिए. अब देखो, मैं अगर आपको बताऊं कि आपके पास सपोज जो पेंट है वो 10 लीटर है, ठीक है, उससे आपको ब्रिक को पेंट करना है और एक ब्रिक को पेंट करने के लिए 2 लीटर पेंट चाहिए, तो टोटल कितनी ब्रिक पेंट होगी? 5. कैसा आइडिया है आपको? 10 को आपने 2 से डिवाइड किया तो मिला 5. वैसे ही हमारे पास इतना पेंट है और एक ब्रिक को पेंट करने के लिए इतना पेंट. सी, सो दैट मच पेंट वी हैव एंड दिस मच पेंट रिक्वायर्ड टू पेंट 1 ब्रिक. जैसे मैंने आपको समझाया था कि 10 लीटर पेंट मेरे पास अब है और 2 लीटर पेंट में से एक ब्रिक पेंट कर सकता हूं, तो कितनी ब्रिक पेंट होगी? 5. आपने टोटल पेंट को ब्रिक के एरिया से डिवाइड किया तो टोटल पेंट हमारे ये है. ठीक है, सो नंबर ऑफ ब्रिक्स, अगर मैं इसका पॉइंट रिमूव कर दूं, ठीक है, तो आई विल गेट 9375 अपॉन 1000. ठीक है, ये टोटल पेंट है मेरे पास और 1 ब्रिक को पेंट करने के लिए इतना पेंट चाहिए, उससे डिवाइड करेंगे, यानी 9375 डिवाइड बाय 10,000. So whenever we have fraction in the denominator and when it shift to the numerator it gets reciprocal. Numerator as it is 9375. Reciprocal of this, ये उल्टा हो जाएगा, 10,000 ऊपर चला जाएगा, 9375 कैंसल, 30 cancels. How many bricks we can paint? 10 bricks can be paint. Okay, so thus this sum is over. Go through it. Clear? So let's end this lecture over here. Bye. Have a safe day. See, so that much paint we have and this much paint required to paint 1 brick. जैसे मैंने आपको समझाया था कि 10 लीटर पेंट मेरे पास अब है और 2 लीटर पेंट में से एक ब्रिक पेंट कर सकता हूं, तो कितनी ब्रिक पेंट होगी? 5. आपने टोटल पेंट को ब्रिक के एरिया से डिवाइड किया तो टोटल पेंट हमारे ये है. ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ ब्रिक्स, अगर मैं इसका पॉइंट रिमूव कर दूं, ठीक है, तो आई विल गेट 9375 अपॉन 1000. ठीक है, ये टोटल पेंट है मेरे पास और 1 ब्रिक को पेंट करने के लिए कितना पेंट चाहिए उससे डिवाइड करेंगे, यानी 9375 डिवाइड बाय 10,000. See, whenever we have fraction in the denominator and when it shift to the numerator it gets reciprocal. Numerator as it is 9375, reciprocal of this, ये उल्टा हो जाएगा, 10,000 ऊपर चला जाएगा, 9375 cancel, 30 cancels. How many bricks we can paint? 10 bricks can be paint. Okay, so thus this sum is over. Go through it. Clear? So let's end this lecture over here. Bye. Have a safe day.